So let's talk about cash out for just a minute. The prescriptive scenario that we call cash out, which can also be looked at for HELOC, which we'll talk about in just a second. But a cash out notification, it is probably the most versatile, the most insightful notification that you can get in the lending space. Why? Because a cash out notification lets you know that the borrower is completely credit qualified for your solution, okay? You get an insight on what the current home value is, which is one of the best and most accurate home values in the mortgage industry today. You get to know how much tappable equity is inside the consumer's home. You get to understand what they are actually able to withdraw. That's what the tappable equity piece is about, right? Not just what the CLTV is or the LTV is, but literally how much cash can this borrower take out of their home? A real cash number. It could say $88,000 is available for this person right now, right? And then of course, one of our favorite things that's available to this and why we say this is the most rounded insight of all that we deliver is the fact that you get to know what their current revolving credit card debt is as of today. So you get to know the full picture, the value, the amount of tappable equity, what their credit is, and how much debt they're in, so you can position your conversation accordingly. Now, why is this one of the notifications that you've got to get your hands on? Well, it's so versatile too. You're calling a customer because they're qualified for a cash out, which means they could benefit from a debt consolidation, which means you could possibly talk about a move-up purchase. They have so much cash, they could do a move-up purchase. Depending on their age and where they are in their life, they could be ready for a move-down purchase conversation. This notification gives you access to that too, because you know their cash availability, you know their credit, and you know their equity. You can also, as a bank or a credit union, you can also talk about a HELOC, move them into a HELOC conversation. So all of these different opportunities, and one of my favorites, especially in markets where there's lots of equity, there's opportunity for purchase, is an investment property. When you know that they have equity, that they have enough money in there, not just to make an investment, but possibly keep some of that equity in there for themselves in case they need it for their own personal usage. You can talk to them about making an investment using that equity. So a cash out notification, the most versatile, gives you the chance to talk about many different directions, pivot on the spot, and add extreme value in every stage of the conversation.